Okay, right, guys. So yesterday we started identity. So we said identity is a one predefined method, and this method we are using to generating ID numbers on a particular column automatically. Okay, and this identity was having two arguments, guys. Here, seed and increment, and the seed is going to be telling us the starting ID number, and by default seed is one, and incremental value in between IDs and default is one. Okay, and finally you can say identity of seed comma increment is equals to identity of 1 comma 1. Okay, right, guys. And now let me see, guys, here. So now this identity, how it was using on our table, let you come back and see. Okay, right now. So here also, guys, first of all, I want to create one table, and now I'm going to apply my identity on this table, okay, in your particular database. Okay, right. So what is our database, guys? Here mydb 6 p.m. So the database I want to select first of all, and before that I want to check out here in mydb 6 p.m. what kind of the tables are there here. So let you go for this, and mydb 6 p.m. and tables, and one table is there employee. Okay, fine. And let you use, guys, your database here. So use mydb 6 p.m. Okay, and now I'm executing now, and later let you see some example. So create table, and the table name is, for example, test1. Okay, and let you create one serial number integer, and here I want to apply identity, and some name I was given here, so varchar of some size. Okay, but here in this example, if you want to identify, guys, here I'm not passing any seed value or any increment value. I'm not passing here. I'm just going to giving identity. So whenever user doesn't pass a seed and increment value, then by default it was taking 1 comma 1. Okay, na? So that is the default values of seed and increment. And let you see, guys, here along with this identity I'm going to create it now. So command is successfully done, and after that we just go to refresh your database tables. Okay, and now test1 table is successfully redesigned, guys. Okay, now so after that let you come out to insert your data. But whenever you want to inserting the data, you can't go for insert like this, guys, here. So let you see, I'm inserting now, for example, insert into the test1. Okay, and sending values of suppose serial number manually user is passing manually 1, and 1 comma, suppose some name I was given A. But guys, here carefully identify here, already serial number column is having identity facility here. Already serial number column is having identity facility. But this identity facility, why we was applied and why we want to apply means to generating automatic numbers, to generating automatic ID numbers, but automatically generated by your system by the help of identity. Then why are you inserting manual number? Why are you inserting manual number here? Suppose you are not mentioned identity here. If you're not mentioned identity, then you should insert your manual number. But already you inserted, already you given your identity, then why are you using your identity? Okay, once if your identity column, okay, already you have an identity on this column, and to that identity column whenever you want to insert manually, okay, by user manually inserting here, then what it was showing, it was error. It was showing error. So what it was telling, an explicit value. Explicit value means a user defined value for identity column in test1 table can only be specified when column list or identity underscore insert is on. So when identity underscore insert is on, then only manual value will be accepted by identity column. Manual number is accepted by identity column. But here, if I'm passing like this, it is not accepted. And let you call and see your table. Just one. and to execute it now and see the data is not inserted into your table. Okay, now so that's why you don't pass it like this here. Then what we want to do means you just send like this. So except identity column, remaining column you just give it here, and values of the remaining column I'm just sending A. And here which column I left means serial number column I left, guys. So when serial number column is left here, and I'm sending only value for the name column, and to come out and execute this one, so one row is successfully affected, and you can see your serial number column automatically taken how much, guys, here 1. So the point is understand now. Now in the same to same, let you see next one is B. If I'm inserting and to execute it now, so now you just come out here, the B also taken, but identity is serial number, it was generating 2. Like if you want to send one more name C and to execute this one, and row is generated, and now you can see your 1 2 3 identities are generated here. So like this, guys, automatically your identity numbers are generated when we are using identity property. And this identity when you're using is not necessary to insert values for identity column by explicitly. By explicitly it is not necessary. By explicitly it is not necessary. Okay, now so that is a facility we are getting with the help of identity. Okay, but in this identity, what I said, guys, here we are not using any kind of seed value or any kind of increment value was not given here. It means that what it was happened, guys, here, suppose if you see sp underscore helper, the test1 table. Okay, if you want to see, so see test1 table, the structure of table you can see, and by default can you see your identity column number. Okay, column name is s number, that is called a serial number. And what is the seed value was taken, guys, here 1, and what is the increment value was taken here 1. So can you see my identity facility I was applied here, but by default and automatically your seed and increment value was taken here 1 comma 1. So now are you understanding now? So what is the default value of seed? 1, and what is the default value of increment? 1. So got it now? Okay, now right. So now next one is here default values I was taken. For example, you people are asking question, sir, can I go for to assign our own values? Means yes, of course. Suppose you can create a test number 2 and identity of suppose I'm giving here 100 comma 5 I was given. So my seed value is 100. That means your ID starts from 100, and every ID to ID increment how much, guys, here 5. Every ID to ID how much here 5. Let you see I'm executing this one. Okay, so table successfully designed, guys, here. And now you can see your test2 table structure you can see. And now how much it was showing my seed value, the seed value 100 and increment value 5. Seed value showing 100 and increment value is how much, guys, here. Okay, now and after that suppose if I'm going to inserting the data, let you see, guys, here I'm inserting the data. Now the test2 table and name column same as usual, I want to send some X name. Okay, so now it was showing yes, and let you come back into your table, and now I just come back and see. So 100, your ID starts from 100. Suppose if I'm giving here Y and to execute this one, okay, then it is accepted, and let you go for to check out your table. Now you can see 105. If I'm inserting another name, for example, I'm inserting here Z and to execute this one. Okay, and let you come back and see test 2 and 110. Okay, the point is clear now. So 100, 105, 110. So like this, your IDs are generated as per your given ID numbers. Okay, seed and increment value. So here what it was happened in this guy's here, we are not inserting any ID number manually. Automatically your system will be generating your id numbers. Okay, now for the next level is what now? For example, now you are asking question, sir, is it possible to insert a value to identity column? Okay, now so that kind of question is coming out. Sir, is it possible to insert a value to identity column by manually? By manually means what now? User can insert or not. Yeah, so now yes, so whenever user want to insert a value to identity column, then of course you need to set some property here, that out here what I'm here. When user want to insert values to an identity column by explicit means user defined, explicitly, okay, then we set the following syntax. Then we set the following syntax. Okay, now so what is our syntax, guys? Here set, okay, identity underscore, set identity underscore insert. Okay, and here I want to send table name, okay, and off or on. So here off, so off is called as a by default connection, the default connection of identity, okay, and user, here what happened, your identity insert property connection is off, then user cannot insert values to identity column. Okay, now this is the point, understand now? So now if user want to insert values means, then there you can use what now? On. So now when we set, okay, when we use, and that means here on means what now? It represent identity connection is on, so that user can insert values to identity underscore, sorry, insert values to identity column, okay now? So this is I need to set, guys. Here let you see how it was setting. So in this only, let you observe, suppose I'm inserting now, insert into test1 table, sending, already test1 table is having few identity numbers, already 1 2 3 was there. Okay now, so we are passing like this now. So when we are passing like this here, when you're passing like this here, now what it was happening, you can see, guys, here. Okay, now let you observe. Okay, so insert into test1 values of, okay, and okay, so now I'm see, so I'm sending here 4 for example, and D I'm sending. So here 4 value we are sending to my identity column. Okay now, so by manually user sending, but what it was happening, guys, here if you send like this, so it is not accepted. And what it was saying here, when you want to insert value for identity column, first of all your identity underscore insert property should make as a on, we should make as a on. Okay now, but by default what is said, by default identity underscore insert property connection is off, so that's why it is not allowed. Okay now, so before you want to insert this, what we want to do, guys, here first I need to set, what I want to do, guys, here identity underscore insert on test1 table should make as what now? On first of all. I want to make as what? On. So let you see, I'm just making your connection is on. Then after connection is on, let you come out and to execute. Now tell me guys, now can I insert this one? Yes or no? Now can I insert this one? Yes, I can insert. Okay, now, yes, I can insert. So now I'm inserting this one. And now see, I'm inserting here. One row is successfully done. And when you come back here to execute it now, so now you can see you inserted 4. Suppose if you want to insert here, suppose I'm giving 40 and a DD. Yes, even though any value you can go to insert into this. And now we are going to be taking here. So below you can take 40 also. Okay, right. Suppose in the same to same guys here. Suppose this identity underscore insert property connection, I will make it off. When a connection is off, suppose if I try to insert it here, so 41 and I'm inserting DDD. So can I insert guys here? Okay, no, we cannot insert. And it was showing error. It was showing error. Okay, now, so this is what we called as guys here. Whenever is a point is a point. Whenever user want to insert value to identity column, there we should make as there we should make as there we should make as off should make as on connection. So whenever your identity underscore insert property connection is on, then only possible guys to insert in your manual values or user can insert. Otherwise, we cannot. Okay, na? So this is what identity. If anybody asks you in your interview panel, is it possible to insert manually values to identity column? Means yes, we can. But before you want to insert values to identity, first we need to set identity underscore insert property connection should make as on. Then only possible to insert. Otherwise, we cannot insert values to identity column. Okay, na? Right. So this is what the identity is, a small topic, guys, how it was generating your ID numbers. But here, carefully observe in the previously, okay, it was happening. You can see, guys, here one example here. We taken one differences we taken, guys, here. Yes. Can you see the differences between here? Okay, delete and truncate. So what we said, delete command cannot be reset and identity values, but whereas truncate command reset and identity. So what is the mean by this? Okay, so delete command cannot, truncate command can be reset. Okay, let us see practically. Okay, right. Guys, this is your table. Okay, now on this table, for example, I'm applying delete command, delete from test1 table. Let you see what happened. I go to delete it. Come to your table, all data deleted. Yes or no? All data is deleted. After deleted is all data, again, I'm inserting, okay, I just make it here off. Okay, right, fine. And now I'm inserting guys. Now this time I'm inserting here. Okay, I'm inserting M. So I inserted M. Okay, suppose you can say N. Suppose you can say O. I'm inserting like this. Let you see what it was happening, guys. Here, 3 rows are inserted. But can you expect what is your ID number? Your ID number 1, 2, 3. Otherwise, your ID number 6, 7, 8. Let you see. So last number is what now? 40 now. Last number is what now? 40 now. Yes or no, guys? Last number 40. Now see what happened. 41, 42, 43. Because last identity number 40. That's why next identity started 41, 42, 43. This is delete command when you apply. Now tell me, delete command once I used here, then your identity value will be reset or not reset? Not reset. Because not reset. Why it is not reset? Reset means what now? Again starting from 1. Again starting from 1 is called a reset, guys. Yes or no? But they are not reset. It was taking next value. 40 is the last record. Then it was taking 41, 41, 42, 43. So it's reset. Okay, now. But the same kind of situation. Now I'm using truncate table test 1. If I'm using this one. So come out and see your test 1 table data completely deleted. And now I'm going to inserting this one. 3 rows again I inserted. Now tell me, your identity number is 41, 42, 43 means 44, 45, 46 or 1, 2, 3. Let you see what you are expecting. Let you see what you are expecting. 1, 2, 3. It's not coming like 41, 42, 43 means not comes 45, 46, 47. It again comes and again started from 1 onwards. That is called a reset your identity value. Okay, now? So this difference, understand all of you? Now this point all of you clear? Now this point all of you clear? Okay, right. So this is what we called. But why, sir? If anybody asks you, why delete command cannot be reset and why truncate command can reset? Means the reason is delete command deleting data temporarily and truncate command deleting the data permanently. This is the reason. This is the reason. Truncate command deleting permanently. So that again not started from 1. Okay, na? So if anybody interview person is asking, then you have to tell them. Okay, so this is what we called as identity, one of the predefined function, and how this identity we are using on the table to generating your ID numbers. Okay, na? Right. And the next one is, guys, here the next is one more small topic. The next one is called as a match command. The next one is called as a match command. Okay, let us see. Sir, what is the purpose of merge command and how this merge command we need to use? How this merge command we need to use? Okay, now it's a simple, guys. Here, merge command is used to transfer data from source table to destination table. Source table to destination table. But how it was transferring the data? But how it was transferring the data means it was transferring like this. What is this? If data is matching if data is matching in both tables, in both tables, then matching data, data is override on destination table, with the help of update command, okay now. Next one, if data is not matching, then unmatching data is transferred from source table to destination table with the help of insert command. Okay now. So now this is what merge command advantage, guys, here. So what is the advantage of merge command is nothing but both tables are there, source and destination. Source table is having some data, destination table is also having some data. So that means in both the table we have a data. Then what it was happen, if matching data, suppose it was there in the both table, matching data will not be changed, it just override. But whatever the unmatching data was there, that unmatching data only transferring to your destination table without effect on matching data. So without affecting matching data, only unmatching data only transferring. In that cases, we can use what now? Merge command. Okay, now let you see the practically when you see, but before practical, I want to give syntax. The syntax, if you see carefully, match into destination table name, and here compulsory creator destination alias name using source table name and source table alias name. Okay, on your condition is we called as a joining condition. Okay, and then when data is matched, then update set destination table name dot column name 1 is equals to source table name dot column name 1 comma and so on. When data is not matched, then insert data into destination table columns taking values from source table columns. Okay, and finally close. So this is the merge command syntax, guys. Okay, now let you see. So come, guys. First of all, one of our table in my database, So DEPT is one of my table, guys. Select a star from DEPT table. So my DB, my database, I want to select. And now my what is your DEPT table? Carefully observe. This is your DEPT table, guys. From this table, I'm creating one more new table. Select star into a new DEPT from. So yesterday I show you how to create, okay, DEPT. So one more new table is created. And in this new table, if I want to call this new table, select a star from new DEPT. So completed rows and columns are copied here and creating one more new table. That's okay, fine. Later on, into this new table, I'm inserting few records, guys. Sending some values here. 50 DBA HYD, comma, another record 60 SAP Pune. So these are the two records I'm inserting into new DEPT table. Fine. And finally, select a star from new DEPT. Select a star from DEPT. And new DEPT table, I can and DEPT and both table data. So both the table data you can see. Okay, this is new DEPT table. Total 6 records are there. And this is DEPT table. But in these two tables, guys, can you carefully identify? Here, 10, 20, 30, 40, this is called as what now? Matching data. The both table is having 10, 20, 30, 40 matching data. But here 50, 60, this is called as a unmatching data. So whatever the unmatching data was there in the table, that unmatching data only transferring into your destination table. And your matching data is just overriding as it is, but unmatching data only transfer. So concept understand now? Right. And now I just follow my syntax, whatever the merge syntax I was given. Okay. So the syntax is what now? Merge into destination table is what now? DEPT D alias name. DEPT D alias name. Okay. Now using source table is what now? New DEPT. Yes. Source table name. New DEPT. Yes. Okay. On your join condition is what now here? Destination D dot DEPT number is equals to S dot DEPT number. This is called a joining condition we call it. Okay, now right. After this, what we said, when data matched, then we need to update. I said update set D dot department name is equals to S dot department name. All columns one by one you can pass it, comma D dot LOC is equals to S dot LOC. So like this, how many columns are there in the table? That all columns you can pass. Next one is what? When data is not matched, then insert into destination table. So destination table columns you can pass it. Department number, LOC, taking values from source table columns, DEPT number, D name, and LOC. But here what it was happening, guys, here, both are same columns represented. That's why in Source column, you have to mention prefixed source table prefixed name s dot department number, s dot department name, s dot loc, because s means what now? Source table. So we are taking data from source table columns data and inserting into destination table. And finally semicolon is give it. Now entire command I'm executing now. 6 rows are affected now, and later you want to call destination and source table, you want to call and see your source table as usual. And whereas come to destination table, let you see guys, destination table, yes. So now your destination table unmatching data transferring, come on, your destination table unmatching data transferred. Right. So this is merge command advantage here. So in two tables, data was there. Few data matching, few data is not matching. Which is not matching? That not matching data we are transfer. So in that cases, merge command is helping us. Merge command is helping us. Okay, right. So this is one more small topic guys here. Okay, merge command working nature. Right. And the next one is one more basic level concept here. Synonyms. Synonyms. So what is the mean by synonym? And synonyms are why should we want to create, and purpose is what? Okay, let you see. Synonym is called as guys here. It is a database object. It is a database object which is used, to create permanent alias names for table. Okay, so synonym is nothing but what now guys here? Creating permanent alias names. Previously we discussed aliases are, those are temporary, but with the help of synonym object I can create a permanent aliases. Sir, how can you say permanent aliases? Means when you created alias name on a table, this name is saving under database. This name is saved under database memory. So whenever your names are saved under database, that is called as a permanent. But previously we created alias names like a column level alias, table level alias. Those are just temporarily created. Because of reason, those names are not saved. Okay now. But whenever you want to create a permanent alias name, there you can use a synonym. Okay. But this synonym, why sir permanent alias names I need to create means? The reason is what now? Observe. The main are two synonyms. Okay, now we can see. So the main purpose of synonyms are to reduce to reduce lengthy table name, okay, in database operations. Okay now, so the point is what now guys here, the main purpose of synonyms are to reducing lengthy table name in database operations. For example, let you see, one of your table are you created in real time when you are working in real time companies, some table names are very lengthy names are there. For example, one of your table name is college enrollment underscore details. So this is one of my table name guys in database. This is one of a table in my database. Okay now, right? And this table, okay, when I want to perform some database operations on this table, generally we need to write like select. We need to write like this, select star from. This entire spelling of table I have to write in my application every time whenever you want to do operation. Suppose are you using update, so update the table name and set the some column names, etc., etc. We can write. Suppose are you inserting your data, insert into table name and sending some values, okay, some information. If I want to delete, so delete from, so the table name you can go to use it. So that means what happening guys here, when your table name is very lengthy names are there, then though on those tables, when you performing your database operations, every time that entire table name I have to use in my application. This is somewhat difficult to the programmers at work premises. Okay now, so that's why what the people will do now, why should I want to write this much lengthy name? Instead of writing this much lengthy name here, I want to create some shortcut names. Okay, now how it is. For example, that shortcut name, how to create it here with the help of synonym. Then I will create synonym S1 for synonym S1 for my table is college enrollment. So this is one shortcut name created. So whenever you create a shortcut name S1 guys here, now in place of college enrollment details table, in place of this name, okay, I can use simply what now, S1. I can use simply in place of this much name S1. I can use simply, instead of using this much name, I can use S1. I can use simply in that name, I can use S1. Okay now. So now tell me guys, how much flexible to the users? How much flexible to the users? Okay. So this is what we called as a synonyms advantage. Okay now. Instead of using lengthy table names, we are using shortcut names on, instead of that table we are using shortcut names, and those shortcut names were created by using of synonym, and those shortcut names are saved under your databases. That's why it is called a permanent alias names we called. Okay now, this is what we can go to use. Okay, right, this is the purpose of what now synonyms guys. This is the purpose of what now synonyms. Understand my point here? Okay, right. So now how it is observe, and the syntax, I'm giving syntax here. So syntax, observe carefully. What is our syntax? So create synonym name for here I need to send. Okay, here I need to send, what is this, table name. Okay, right. So let you see the same thing. Come to your database now, and let you see guys here. So here, one of my database, I will go to my database guys here. And here, can you see synonym folder? Can you see guys here synonym folder? Okay, now, right. And now let you open this. Okay, one synonym is there. I just deleted this one. Fine. And there is no synonyms. And now here, one of my table DEPT. So select star from DEPT is one of my table guys. On this table, now I'm creating synonym. Create synonym S for DEPT. Then if I executed, now see whatever the S is created, that will be saved in your synonyms folder. I just refresh now and see synonym folder created. That's why these synonyms are called as what now? Permanent alias names we called, because these are saved. But previously whatever we created, those are not saved. Understand my point now? So after saving this, let you call your table. Now instead of using DEPT, I can use only yes. Now you can see I can go to call yes. So exactly your table is coming out. Exactly your table is coming out. Okay. Now if you want to do any insert, deletion, updation, suppose I want to show you one sample deletion. So yes. So where DEPT number. Okay, where DEPT number is equals to, I will give 50. Okay, now I'm going to execute it. Yes. And can you see? So that was what it was happened. The 50 records successfully deleted from your table. Okay, now in the same to same, if I want to give here, okay, so if I want to give here 60, yes, you can see 60 also. Okay, so deleted, and let you call your DEPT table. Okay, now so for 50, 60 successfully deleted. So that is what I'm doing here means just instead of DEPT name, I'm using yes only. Instead of using DEPT name, I'm using yes. So that is only the thing. Okay, so this is now see, instead of writing this much name, I'm just writing small character yes. That like this is just an example I'm telling now, but in real time you can see lengthy names are there, and every time that name I want to write in my application, in my queries, a lot of complications and lot of difficult to the programmers. So that's why they're creating some shortcut names, and those names are keeping under databases permanently, and whenever they want to use to perform operations on that particular table, and they will be calling that aliases to perform their operations. Okay, now so this is the purpose of what now guys here. Okay, this is the purpose of what it was guys here, aliases. Okay, now and this alias after creation, if you want to drop a synonym, sorry, synonym, you can call like this also. So drop synonym s, so successfully dropping, and let you refresh now. So your synonym successfully drop. Okay, so this is what now guys here, uh, a small topics, so whatever it was there, we covered in this session. Okay, now so now guys here, this notes also whatever we discuss. Okay, the notes also my people sharing to you the document. So once you can check it the document. Okay, now just give me 5 minutes, I will inform to my people to share this document. Okay, just give me 5 minutes. Okay. ఇది సినోనిమ్ అండ్ మెర్జ్. ఓకే, ఇంకోటి అదే ఐడెంటిటీ. ఓకే, సో ఈ టాపిక్స్ ఒకసారి షేర్ చేసేయండి. ఎస్, ఐడెంటిటీ, మెర్జ్ అండ్ సినోనిమ్ అండి. ఓకే, యా, ఈ 3 టాపిక్స్ షేర్ చేసేయండి. ఓకే, రైట్. Now guys, let you see your Google Drive link. Check out guys, are you getting this document or not?